It's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. A nurse on the grind, health tips on lock. She'll keep you laughing while she heals your block. She's got the love, the wisdom, the fun. Wife, mom, grandma, all rolled into one. Selling alive, a product that's lit. Stay healthy, stay fly, yeah, she's making it fit. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions, laughs, and TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions, laughs, and TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Reality shows, she's breaking it down. Commentary so real, she's the talk of the town.
Hey guys, welcome. Oops. Something's going on with StreamYard as usual. Okay, y'all come on in. Let me see what's going on.
Yo, it's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. A nurse on the grind, health tips on lock. She'll keep you laughing while she heals your block. She's got the love, the wisdom, the fun. Wife, mom, grandma, all rolled into one. Selling alive, a product that's lit.
Anyway, y'all, come on in. Hey, y'all. What's up? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Hey. Welcome to the Tea House, everyone. This is your girl, SASSYTEA from the 803. I am here with another video. Yes, another video, and y'all might notice a different background. Yes, and yes to your question. Okay, so I'll let everybody get in, and I have to tell the story, honey. I have to tell the story what happened. Okay, how y'all doing? Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, is for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys have not joined the channel, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. If you guys have not joined to be a Teakrew member or part of the Tea House, you guys can join for $4.99 a month. Okay. Also, please hit the like button as you come into the Tea House. It's just good etiquette. Hey, Patricia Dixon. Yes, Larcy Jones. But I have to tell you what happened. Okay. And it's good etiquette. Hello, bush campers. Hit the like button. If you want to be a member, well, a sponsor of the channel and give to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, $ Teresa Lizzie 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, and you also can sponsor memberships. Okay. What's up, everyone? Hey, Linda Gamble, Andrea Wallace. Enjoy my birthday. Okay, Andrea, it's your birthday. It is your birthday, sis. Oh, Andrea, I hope y'all, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe I gotta hook this up to this car because y'all, I'm still learning things. Okay, so happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It'll get better sometime. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. And Anthony's in his feeling about his dad right now. Listen, Alexis Rosario, let me tell y'all, I about not had enough of Country Wayne and this verbal, mental, physical, and emotional abuse. I about done had it. Shayla is still being Shayla, and there are no repercussions, and it just keeps getting worse. And as a skit, make it a skit, okay? Stop making this. I think people are tired of it. Angela Wallace, you too. Me, I think people are tired. I don't understand Wayne. I think Wayne come from an era where baby mamas get the bad rap and he want her to look good. Well, that particular baby mama chased a married man, placed a baby on him, and now you want her to look good and make Anthony and his wife suffer, which is Anthony's karma because he should have never got involved with that fool. But it's a reflection of Wayne's writing, and it's not art. This is not art, not whatsoever. But we're going to get into it, y'all. So today, I skipped the Daltons and Shay-Ho. It's getting to the point nobody wants to watch it because it's not realistic. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It might be my grandson. But anyway, it's not being realistic. Shayla would never look good. It's getting to the point where they're making Amber and Anthony look weak and pathetic. And they're giving Shayla all this power. And she's using her son to do it. And she's using the Jezebel and the Delilah spirit. When they are defeated, they tear your character down. Okay? And they tear it down, and it takes somebody of God to build it back up. Anthony, what I don't like about these skits, Anthony is supposed to be getting back with his wife, but he tells her nothing of what's going on with Shayla. How she demeans him, how she tears him down. I do think they're going to bring Anthony dad on. It would be a good thing to bring Anthony's father on, to give Anthony some guidance, to get to know Amber, and to see Kai for himself to see if he thinks that this child is his. They need to bring somebody on to be Anthony's father, because Anthony needs to heal that little boy in him, and his father needs to come and apologize to him. Shayla, what she did today was downright disgusting. Even as I'm just looking and visualizing this, y'all, what she said, it was demeaning. It was, and it's just a skit. But to hear somebody will actually write that and allow it to be played in such a negative, nasty way. And this girl is living free. She don't pay no rent. She don't, and nobody reminds her of this. Nobody. It's like Shayla gets away with everything. And Wayne, we know you allegedly got something going on. That's what they say. They say Shayla is from the OnlyFans. Okay, that's what they say. Now, if it's a lie, people are over there talking. Who that? Where you going? Oh, that's your little friend? Huh? That's your little friend, boy?
No, that's Christina.
Oh, bye. I would have gave her a back slap. Andrea is it's very triggering. So before we get started, let me tell y'all what happened to me today. Well, it started yesterday. So y'all notice I got another car. Y'all see my baby? Okay. It's not the same car. My BMW, y'all know I bought my BMW brand smack new um in 2019 before I even came on YouTube. Okay. Brought it brand smack new, got close. I'm close to paying it off in another 4 payments, I think. So they started writing me and saying that it had this recall, that recall. It had a pressure recall. It had a brake recall. It had 12 recalls, y'all. So my husband was like, you know what? It's too much. 12 recalls in 2 weeks to keep your car, to get these recalls fixed. And they ain't no small recalls. They are major. It had something to do with the braking system, had something to do. That's probably it with my wheels. Y'all remember when I almost wrecked on the highway and my wheels popped? It had something to do with the mechanical, the electrical system, and several other things. So my husband today decided, nah, you need to get you another car, something brand new. And I didn't want to. I wanted them to fix the recalls. But he said, your car is 6 years old and it still looked like it's brand new. We're going to sell it. So we got 2 buyers that are interested in it. And they're going to take it. It's another car dealership. They want to buy my car. Okay. So that's why I didn't trade it. I went today. I just looked. It took me forever, y'all. It took me forever because I love my BMW. Okay, I do. I didn't want another car. I just didn't. So I went to he wanted me to try the Mercedes, and I went to the Mercedes dealer. I don't like Mercedes. So I looked at some there. He can tell that I did not like it. So he said, what other car? Because I don't want you getting another BMW that you would love to drive. That's not a BMW. And I said, if I get another car, it will be a Lexus. It will not be anything else. It will be a Lexus. So we went to the Lexus dealership. I had already got pre-approved for my car. I already got the amount of money. Hey, CC, my member. Hey, Linda Gamble. I love a Benz. It had on 2 of them. German made is great. Yeah, I didn't want a Mercedes though. The one I wanted, it was actually, it had too many miles on it. It was a GLE. It was the next size. It wasn't a GLC. It was a GLE. Okay. But they had one with like 17,000 miles, and when you buy a new car, you have to have under 8,000 miles for it to be considered a new car. Okay. So I didn't want that. I went to the Lexus dealership and I started looking around, and I fell in love with the Lexus NX 350. This is what I got. The guy took me to the car, and as soon as he showed me the car, I was like, that's my car. And he said, well, hold up, because it was $2,000 over what my check from the bank was. I said, you can say what you want, but that's my car. God already showed me that is my car. So you can go work the numbers out, but that's my car. And he said, well, go drive it. Let me see what I can do. Thank you, Cassandra D. So me and my hubby went driving, and he said, babe, this is you. He said, this is you. He said, it's not too big. It's not too expensive. He said, it looks expensive, but it's a great car. The dealership, y'all, is unbelievable. Like you go in, I got a 6-year warranty, bumper to bumper. Okay. Bumper to bumper, 6-year warranty. I got a 6-year warranty until September of 2030 on anything that goes wrong with this car. If something breaks, a knob breaks, I can take it back and they will fix it. So my husband's like, he brought up another car. So my husband already told me, both of us, he was the bad cop. I was the good cop. Okay. See, when you got the check in hand to pay for your car, you got the ball in your court. Okay. So you can go out here. You can negotiate. Ain't nobody gonna refuse almost a $50,000 check. Okay. Ain't nobody gonna refuse that on a Saturday. All right. So my husband was like, well, I got this car. He said it's not the platinum, it's the premium, but it doesn't have the peekaboo screen where you can see everything like your mileage and all that. And I said, well, my BMW, what my husband told him is her BMW came loaded. Came with heated seats, cooling seats. I didn't have cooling seats. I had heated seats. She had the peekaboo screen. We're getting what she's used to or better. We're not taking nothing less. Now, this is a certified car that it was, okay, this car was used by the dealership as a company vehicle. So when I got it, it was only 6,000 miles on it. That's nothing. My husband told him, I know this is a company car, and don't tell me y'all can't go up to $10,000 and take off on this car. He said, because that's what we did with her BMW. When we got that BMW, it was 3,500 miles on that car, and they took off $7,500 because it had that many miles. So don't sit here and try to play me like I don't know what I'm talking about. So the guy finally come down, and then he was talking about the warranty. When my husband told him, he said, well, we can do a 3-year warranty, get her in that car, and then buy extended warranty. And then I told my husband, I said, you know what, baby, chill. So I looked at the guy in his face, and I said, listen, we're not here to put no money down. If I wanted to put money down, I would not got pre-approval. I would have came to you guys and I would have put money down. Truth is, we ain't got no money outside of what we do to put down on a car. We should never have to put money down on a car. And I said, although I love the premium, the platinum package, I can deal with 3 years. I can deal with 3 years bumper to bumper. He said, but the only thing is you won't get any oil changes for the first year for free. I said, well, can I get 2 oil changes for free? He said, you know what? We might work with that. Then he called the general manager, my husband over there tapping me on my knee. I said, stop it. And he said, you know what? Since you said your birthday was in July and you've been looking, for a car, and he said, we're going to go with it. We're going to go with what you got in that check. I said, thank you. Baby, when I tell you they tried to get me to get Lexus to finance my car, we got better rates. I said, no. My bank got my rate is perfect. My payment is undeniably low. Okay. I said, because I customize this for myself where I know my payment will be, it's lower than my BMW. Okay. It's almost $300 lower than my BMW. So when I tell y'all, God will make a way, he will make a way, okay? Because my husband was like, go ahead, just pre-approve, because he usually have to co-sign with me. Get yourself pre-approved, Teresa. I'm telling you, go ahead, do it. Go ahead, do it, babe. Go do it. And I did it, and it came through, and I was like, oh, I could not believe it. I could not. Y'all, this first time I ever got a car note on my own. And the week before, I was praying. I still pray. I pray every day, all day, talk to God. I know people think I'm crazy, but I talk to my God every day. In my spirit, when I'm doing things, I'm talking, I'm constantly praying about stuff. And I ask God, when is my time? I want my time to come. I'm tired of not having my time to shine. I'm tired of my channel being what can I say? At a standstill. I'm tired of not being able to move. I'm tired of being stuck. And so my time came, y'all. It came. It's like trust. And I read something on Facebook and it was just for me because I knew it was for me. So I thank God today. My husband just had no idea. He was like, "You all right?" I said, "I ain't never all right. I can never give God enough praise. I can never give him enough thank yous. I can never ever do enough. He has done exceedingly. Even in my bad times, I can never thank him enough." So when you're going through something, y'all, keep your faith. Keep your faith. And the reason why I say, Lord, when it's my time, I need to trust. I need to get rid of this doubt in me so I can trust you more. I'm preaching about trust. This is trusting season. I need to do this. I need to trust you. And then this happened. And now my trust in him, I know I can't doubt. Even when it don't look my way, I can't doubt that. So y'all make sure that you believe and you trust him. He'll work it out. And his timing is always on time, y'all. So I was so thankful, so thankful, so thankful, so thankful, still thankful. I don't know how y'all just have no idea, because when he make things happen, he make it happen. And he's not going to go out there and force the hand, and you got to force the hand to pay a high car payment that you wasn't ready. Because the guy looked at my payment, he was like, "Oh, you did good." He said, "I can't believe this." So I said, "I didn't do good. God did good." Okay, that's the God I serve. All right. So I was so thankful, y'all. Just blessed. Okay. It was. And so I got my car fully loaded. I don't have a moon roof, but I do have a sunroof. See? Let's see. It had just got the windows tinted. I got the darker seats that I've been wanting. I got my peekaboo window where I could see everything. I got the steer control on when I go on. It steers itself. They cleaned it up. They filled it up. I was just ecstatic. Yes, he did it. He did it. That's right. Give God the glory. Yes, my lady. I have to. Because he deserves it. He is our creator. Don't just praise him when things going good. Praise him when even in the storm, because the storm don't last always. It just does not last always. And we got to be prayed up, and we got to trust. And we got to pray for our country, and we got to pray for people that don't know him, because time is winding up. After what we saw yesterday with Putin and rump roast, the red carpet out for a dictator who is every day unaliving babies and mothers and leaders, and he rolled out the red carpet for this devil. Whoo, child. I am not bothered. Say that's how I feel when I totaled my BMW and waiting for one check to come when my back pay came through. I was able to pay my new car off. I stayed prayed up. Amen. I am not bothered. And guess what? I'm gonna pay this off I'm gonna say 2 years, but I'm gonna pay this off in 2 years. I already told my husband. I said every pay period is gonna be extra. Whatever I can get, whatever I get on my cash app, it's gonna be extra. Whatever I do for everything I do for my channel is gonna be extra because I'm gonna pay stuff off. Finish up my she shed. That's gonna be lucrative because once I finish that, I start my oils back, which I plan on starting back anyway. This is a delay because I had to have my car. I did not feel safe driving my BMW, y'all. I did not. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was turning and it felt like my wheel was falling off. And it's literally scared me. And I told my husband, I said, I don't know what's going on. He looked up everything. 12 recalls, and that was one of them. So if something had to happen to me, hey, Andrea Wallace, yes, God is always good. Elizabeth says, I had a Benz. The upkeep was too expensive. I ended up with a Lexus NX Sport. I love it. My husband just bought a Cadillac Escalade. I call it a 18-wheeler. Yeah, that thing is huge. Now, I did look at it. Girl, I was like, nah, I can't do this. And the payment and the car was expensive. I was like, nah, this is not me. I always get pre-approval. I always trust God. Going to a car lot without a pre-approval is just like jumping into a lake full of piranhas. You ain't going nowhere. Get pre-approved first. That's like buying a house. Why are you gonna go look at houses and you ain't even pre-approved? You don't even know what you can afford. That's right. Give God glory. My lady, welcome. Lisa Foster, my member, welcome. Hey, Carla Atiado, welcome. God track record in your life. Yes. Yvette Bell. Thank you, Bill Martin, my member. Cheryl H. Tuff. My thoughts, welcome. Thank you. Candlelit, welcome. Thank you. Cassandra D, thank you. CC, my members here, they know not turn down a full check. People are not car shopping in big numbers. They are not. And my husband said, that ninja, no. If we had walked out of there with that check, he would have been fired tomorrow. I've always car shop with my credit union note in hand. That's what I did. I'm part of a Navy Federal credit union, and I always shop. That's what I had. Makes everything go so much smoother. Thank you. Even though they still try to talk you into financing, I'm like, I got mine. I'm not about to say I went from a BMW to a Mercedes, and I love my Mercedes GLE AMG. Baby, listen, I am not bothered. The AMG I wanted, I couldn't afford it. Not right now. And I'm not gonna lie. I will be a liar, and the truth is in me. I couldn't afford it right now. I just couldn't. If it was just me and my husband here, I could afford it. But I have my grandkids here, and my number one priority is them and keeping my daughter from being sick all the time. Okay. So with her being sick with this ulcerative colitis that she suffers so bad with, celiac disease, it's hard you got to manage your money. Especially now, because at one point on YouTube, I was doing very well into when I was, talking about that show, okay? And the people on it. Still can talk about the people. I don't watch the show. I could draw the traffic, but guess what? The traffic from that show is so toxic. I just don't want it over here. I don't want it over here. There's a day I can probably pick it out, but my loyalty is to Melody. My loyalty is for peace. My loyalty is for clarity, understanding. I don't want that in my spirit. My spirit feels so much better since I stopped talking about that show. But people like mess and they're drawn to it. So Hey, Jonetta Speaks, my member. Hey, Pepper Lives. Hey, boo. Bessie Clay says, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Honey, y'all just don't know. My vehicle is a 2024 Mercedes AMG GLE 63. And yes, I didn't want a car note. As I said earlier, months ago, my house is paid for, my truck is paid for, and my SUV is paid for. Yes, that's what I aspire to be. I am not bothered, just like you, my sis. Just like you. That's why I push so hard on my YouTube channel, my TikTok, and now my Patreon. I will be definitely going to Patreon. The only thing with my Patreon, I have to find a streaming service because this streaming service don't work over there. So I got to find a streaming service that will work on Patreon, because on Saturday nights we can watch Heart and Hustle Houston together. We can watch Sisters together. I got to get over there and do all that, and we can talk about it. Daphne Thomas, hey, my member. Hey, Mary Langley. Thank you, Yvette Bell. At CC, yes, it's a lot of truck, and the technology in this one is too much. We've always had one though. Who, yeah, my husband was just amazed with the technology. He loved this screen. So y'all see my screen. So my screen is huge. The other one is just like this car, but it was a premium package and it had half the screen. He did not like that. He said, nah, y'all ain't gonna give her that. Y'all gonna give her what she want. Hey, Darcel Ayers. You driving a 2000 Mercedes, honey? That my daughter got she has a C-Class 2017 C-Class. That thing is, honey, when you see it, you think it's like a 2025, 24 or 23. We bought it immaculate. It should be about paid for in in a year. When we bought it for her, she drives that car everywhere. She loves her Mercedes. Okay. Now she wants a Jeep. I said, when you start working, you can get your own Jeep. I ain't paying for no other cars, but mine. I thought about making a YouTube channel, but all of the mess that goes on kept me from doing it. So I'll just listen. I am not bothered. You can make one. Just, make your own. You don't have to talk about that show. You can talk about finance, how Black women can get their credit together. I do want, once I get my she shed together, I am going to have a friend of mine come on and talk about first time buyers, because there are a lot of people that watch my channel that they're renting and they can be first time buyers. They are illiterate to how to buy a house. So guess what? We're going to do that. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Stephanie Mungin. When Anthony used to come over to Amber's house, he would always tell Amber, this is my house. He doesn't never say nothing to Shayla, not one word. And Shayla, she's not paying for anything, any bills, none, Stephanie. And that's what bothers me, because when he comes over to his house, that's his house. But he says nothing to Shayla. And I, for one, am tired of it. I think Wayne is showing a whole lot of favoritism. He's getting a lot of flack on TikTok. People are fighting mad because why would you let a woman talk to a man that way? Even though he did wrong, that is his karma. But you ain't got to talk to no man, or a man ain't got to talk to a woman that way. That's just belittling. And I think Wayne, in his mind, he thinks it's cool. It's not. It's very toxic. And at this point in time, people are tired. I did not like the way she talked about him. You just like your daddy. You ain't no good. You a deadbeat. If he was a deadbeat, let me tell you something. You wouldn't be staying in that apartment. You wouldn't have no food in your refrigerator. Kai wouldn't have clothes. You wouldn't have a car to drive. You are a deadbeat and a leech. Shayla is a deadbeat and a leech. And as a woman, I would not want to play that part. But because she plays it so good, it just makes me wonder. Because I heard she was on OnlyFans. Allegedly. Now that's what I heard. I heard that's what now that's the word on TikTok. Y'all ain't been wrong since. I ain't been wrong, honey. I heard she was on OnlyFans and Wayne saw her on OnlyFans and brought her onto the show. Listen, make your money any way you can, okay? Make your money. But don't come up over here and think you just gonna it's just disgusting. I can't. How do you feel about the song? I like the song. Girl, it will not turn off in a few minutes. Perform auto. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what I just what. Oh, okay. No. It's telling me my vehicle gonna auto turn me. I'm gonna turn my car off for a little bit. Something going in real life. That's what I've heard. I've heard that Wayne might be that baby daddy. But she was with him at the last comedy show in Atlanta, y'all. She was. Anthony was with him in the one in Miami. I don't know. It's just weird. If I'm writing, I don't care how much if say for instance my husband was my husband and I'm writing, he's going to get the same treatment. I'm not going to show favoritism, but for some reason Wayne shows favoritism towards toxic women. He loves toxic women. Okay, I don't know why. My thing of it is, what's the end game? What is the end game? Because you can't break Amber and Anthony up now, because let me tell you something. You want people to stop watching, they will quit. So if you're going to put them back together, why are you not making Shayla get her karma? Because Shayla is the one that did all this as well. Shayla orchestrated every bit of this, but they want us to feel sorry for her. No, I would never, ever feel sorry for Shayla. Shayla is got the Delilah and the Jezebel spirit down pat. Okay, and you talk to a man and demean him like that. That is so. I don't know. You heard that too, Andrea Wallace. I've seen so much hate from Wayne recently online about the direction of the show, also because of Tesla and Target sponsorship. Yep. Wayne is getting a lot of slack, y'all. Ooh, TikTok. They tearing him up on Facebook. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But the way he's writing, it's not fair. It's not. It's not. And as a writer, you consider all things. No, he don't care if single mothers are oh, okay, sorry, y'all. No, he don't care about single mother and because he's made 5 baby mamas single. Okay, that's what he's done. He's got 10 kids with 5 baby mamas. He's made them single mothers, so he don't care. He don't care about marriage because he never planned on being married. It's not him. He thinks because he love on women, that's what it is. No. At some point, you got to grow up. And it shows in the writing that it's premature, it's immature, and there needs to be somebody that can say, nah, this is, and there's no balance. There's no balance in the skits. There's nothing. Now, D, Tamara, and all them, though, whoever writing their skits, own it. They are on it. They need to write these skits, okay? Whoever's writing the Tamara skits and all them, they own it, baby. They are on it. Pepper, I thought about doing a cooking channel or with my horses. Oh, yeah, you would love that. People love that while my daughter teach kids how to barrel race. I'm still in the about it. You know what? I am not bothered. That's a great idea. Where did that baby get the candy red hair from? I don't know. Even Cocoa want to know that. None of us know where the baby hair come from. Okay, he used to be married. Yeah, to his first baby mama, and ran her through the mud. I am not bothered at your own pace. Stay focused, right? Because he's toxic, right? I heard that. KW was and has an attitude with listening to his audience. He does. He don't like nobody. He said, y'all know I really don't care. Y'all haters. We're not haters. If we were haters, we wouldn't be watching your stuff. We just want consistency. We want balance. We want mess, but we want, if people hated, people did hate Amber at one point, okay? Now Amber is their love. People hate Shayla because there is no growth in Shayla. There is no growth in Shayla character. He's keeping her very calculated. She's very calculated. She's very manipulative. We know what she's going to do. We know when Anthony go over there, she's going to call him stupid, dumb. You are awful baby mama. You ain't baby daddy. You ain't got this. You just like your daddy. Well, you no good woody head pecker mama. You ain't got no class. You ain't got no job. You don't pay no bills. You lay on your flat 8 all day, thinking of ways to get back at Anthony. And you gonna tell somebody he chasing a woman. He was chasing you and almost lost everything. You are not the wife. And that's what pisses me off about Wayne's writing. She actually thinks that she is above Amber. No, ma'am. You that way. Because if I was writing, Amber would cut her down every time. Every time. You hear me? When that phone ring, guess what's going to come on? My face sitting behind my husband or beside my husband. When we go out and she try to get on, one thing, two things for sure. I'm going to be active. Wayne doing this on purpose. And he knows it's agitating the audience. But when those numbers start going down, because totally and truly, we control that. We control it. We can control his money. We can control the viewership. We don't have to watch. We can just shut it down. And then you'll start listening. Wait a minute. He called us haters. Oh, yeah, Elizabeth Harrison. He said, y'all haters. Oh, he said the haters, Jesus is popping and the haters is hopping or something like that. I'm like, what? We ain't no haters now. One thing, I don't hate on Wayne. You can do you. But if I'm going to watch a skit, maybe I'm too mature for the skits. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to find another, because I relate to Dee and Tamara. Tamara just lost her father. I relate to that. I do, because they doing grown folk stuff. And that's what they doing. They in the streets. Wayne is writing Amber, Anthony, and Shayla. And you can tell he's writing it. It's just like him. KW baby mamas are sister wives also. He bought all them houses close to each other. He did. And that's crazy. I'd be like, nah, I don't want to be close to them. I get along with them. But if I want my house, I want my house somewhere else. Don't. First of all, he ain't gonna buy me nothing. Just take care of your kids. Let's see. Where did that baby get there? It's just crazy. Let's see. Let me turn my car back on, y'all. I got a little hot. Said I got some updates, so I got to update my car. Woo, woo. That's crazy. Let's see. If I was writing, I would have had Amber with me, and we go to court. And let me tell you something. If I was Amber, oh, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to, okay. Okay. If I was Amber, the first thing I do is like, how do you, I would be asking these questions. We need to go through the court so you can get Kai to come over to the house. We need to go to the courts to make sure that Kai is your son. Because Shayla was loose when we were friends. What's that?
This in your car. Put this in your car. Y'all, my grandma didn't get me stuck. I smell gas.
That's her car.
I was gonna say, I know this new Lexus is not leaking gas.
No.
So what? How you pump gas? You press it
In here.
Oh, that's lame.
Whatever.
But yeah, my grandma didn't give me Starbucks, y'all. So I had to get my friend mama took me. What y'all talking about?
Everything.
Being messy.
No, we're not being messy. We're talking about Country when you ski.
Y'all talking about God. Somebody said praise God.
Yeah.
Shout out to Deborah Humphrey.
Bye, Asia. If I was, so, so, he hurried up and got his boys off the ski. He sure did, but baby, they were dragging them boys. They was dragging them boys. What's this other? The baby would act just like Wayne. Messing with older girls, got messing with best friends, just like his daddy. Ain't got no integrity. Just mess with anything. Yes. He don't care. He don't care. Hey, Lafayette love. Hey, boo, y'all hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the videos, comment below. You can give to the channel at any time. You can also give memberships, okay? If I was writing, because one thing I don't like, don't be using Jesus's name and then he ain't popping in your skit. That's blasphemy. That is scary because at any time he can take it all away at any given time. So if you're going to say Jesus is popping, you better make sure that your skits align with God's word. That's all I got to say. Love you back, Lafayette. Thank you. Detroit Amber needs to come out more often. She does. She does. I am glad that Ernestine caught Trey going through her mother's thing. Did she? See, I hadn't seen it. The oldest act like Arby. Yeah, the oldest is Arby, and the youngest is Wayne. When I tell you, that's who he is. I did not know Ernestine caught him going through her mom's things, looking for that money. Let me tell you what Ernestine mama done did. She done paid off that house and that land. I guarantee you she took that money and she done paid off all that house and land. I guarantee you she did. So Ernestine wouldn't have to worry about nothing. Yeah. You know, Ernestine and Jay gonna get back together. Ernestine and Jay finna get back together. And I'm glad. I think they appreciate each other more. And Jay is gonna be out there. He's gonna move in with Ernestine. He's gonna help Ernestine. Ernestine need to get her life together. Lord, that man them little skinny legs, child. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know I don't know the end game. But I do know this. It would be nice to see Ernestine and Jay back together. Jay and Amber and Anthony. It'd be nice to see Erica and Lawrence work out their mess. I don't know who writing for them. I think Erica writes for them. It's terrible. It's terrible. They need to do better. Trey asked her where did she get the money to buy the lawnmower. Oh, Ernestine finna flip on him. And I saw J-Mo today. Y'all know he doing his music thing, right? And he said J-Mo gonna be back soon. He getting out. Y'all know Trill set J-Mo up, right? He said, when I get out, I'm not doing this life no more. J-Mo is in the Fed's custody, yes. He did. He had I meant to record him today. I don't know, but Lawrence is fine to me. He cute. He cute. He is cute. I pray Anthony does not buy Shayla a house. I don't care if they do. They are taking it too far. Do the DNA test first. Right, Stephanie Mungeon? Right. Can we please go to court and do things the right way? Can that be? You know what? That would be awesome for Shayla to know that Kai is not his. That would be her karma, and that would be Anthony's karma. It would kill Anthony. And guess who's gonna have to nurse him back to life? Amber. You saw that too, Andrea? Yeah, he said, when I come back, I'm coming back. Trill set J-Mo up. That's how he got out of jail. That's how he got out of jail. I think Trey finna leave too for a little while. He's got a lot of acting gigs. And Trill finna mess up. Yeah. Trill is finna mess up Uncle Doodoo now. Yeah, they gonna have to pay that man money. I can't wait till J-Mo sees that video of Ghetto, Melissa, and Trill. Ooh, y'all. That's the shootout was about the first time. Melissa was messing around with Trill, and J-Mo caught him, and they got shooting out. You gotta go back a couple of when Melissa was telling J-Mo Trill was out. And Trill came to the house to my little mama, you know how me and you was. It's because of her. I don't know why I like what Brittany is doing. Dalen, it's so funny to me. I am not bothered. I love Brittany for doing that. That right there, I love. Brittany did that thing last night, okay? Brittany did that, and that girl, it's something about Noelle I don't like. Noelle is either transgender. Brittany I'm gonna tell you something. Brittany gonna find out who this girl is. I'm telling you right now. Trill is setting Uncle Doodoo up for the feds. Yep. Elizabeth Harrison, he is. Trill is a snitch. He's setting everybody up so he can stay out of jail. Yeah, you remember that, Andrea? Yes. That's why they got the shooting out. That's when he was shooting at J-Mo. And that's when he went to jail. So he told J-Mo he was gonna get back at him. And that's what he did. He went and he snitched on J-Mo. That's why he got out of jail and they went and picked J-Mo up. Now Trey out here running crazy, going crazy because he can't find that money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all hear me? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. She going to be Mike's downfall. She is. Dominique is crazy. Dominique done snap, and I think Dominique finna drag Melissa to hell and back. Okay, Dominique ain't the one Melissa want to play with, cause that's a fool. That is a fool. I do not want Mike and Melissa with Melissa. I don't like Mike with Melissa. Melissa is not his speed. I don't know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like Mike and Melissa together. For some reason, I don't. She is going to be Mike's downfall. She's very immature. She's very get back. She's the one of these girls that like to do a get back on you. And Trill might try to hurt Mike. And that's the thing I don't like. Because they say Trill is, real street. Yeah, she's playing her role. I don't know, y'all. I don't know which way these skits are going to go. Sometimes I want to keep watching them, and then sometimes I'm like, I'm done. God, this is so terrible. Who are writing these? Okay. But I laughed so hard at Dominique today. She thought that she was going to spend the night, had put on her perfume, honey, and her 7th Avenue oil, child, and put it all over her face, honey, on. She was smelling good. And when Melissa opened that door, child, she thought she was spending the night with Mike until Melissa stopped that. Melissa was like, not tonight, B. I know what you trying to do. I know what you trying to do. I don't know what you trying to do. But I know what I'm going to do, okay? Baby, that thing was funny. You know what? Mike need to go and be with Sonny. And they need to raise their family. That's what she need to do. What Mike need to do. I think that's what Mike need to do. I don't know what y'all think, but I laughed at Brittany today and Dom. Brittany had me cracking up. But you know what? Brittany and Dalen gonna end up back together. Watch and see. Brittany and Dalen gonna end up back together. Watch and see. Cause Dalen, I love you, Dalen Spratt. But boo, you wasn't always honest either now. What she want?
We keeping Big Blue. Do you want to reply? Okay, it's sent.
Momo was being fake. To Tamara, she couldn't wait to tell her what D told her. Yeah. Momo need to go too with her big good lips. She get on my nerve. I do not like Momo. Where they find these girls? They must got her from a strip club. They had to. Let me go on here. Doggone, you put Momo on, I can be on there some kind of way. Oh, but I think Brittany and Dalen, they gonna be back together. They are. They gonna be back together. You watch and see. Cause it's something about this Noelle girl. I don't know if she's a stalker, because her friend said it. She said, you know how you is, you fall quick and then they hurt you, and then the next thing you know, what she say? They say, you know, you hurt and you doing crazy things. I skip over Larry Skits. I skip over Larry Skits because he made a remark about Obama to the HOA president. I can't remember what it was, but it was anti-Obama. You know what? I don't like Larry Bethany. I don't like them. I don't. You know, if they got rid of them, it'll be put somebody else on there. That's what I say. Put somebody else on there because Larry and Bethany, they serve no purpose. I'm sick of Bethany and her outrageous behavior. Elizabeth, I skipped Larry also. I do not like Larry, but that Larry brother jacked up the little HOA man. Honey, I got so tickled. He jacked that little man up, y'all. I hollered. Oh my God. But yeah, you guys, I don't know. I don't know where these skits going. Sometimes I watch them and like the Larry and Bethany, I don't watch those. I don't like the redhead girl and Terry. I don't like them. I don't like I love Lawrence and Erica together. And I wish they would just keep writing them to get together and leave Nina out. Whoever Nina is, Nina, please go somewhere else. You're like a booger in somebody's nose and nobody can get it out. Just leave. Please be careful with your words in the chat. YouTube will flag your comment. Yes, Linda Gamble, thank you. Libby, I skipped those as well. Yeah, I don't like Libby. I don't like Libby. They did the same thing Dalen did. What's her name? Slept with her and kicked her out. Regurgitation. They treat Brooke like she's in elementary. Yeah, won't let her play in makeup. What girl don't play in makeup? Ooh, child. I was like, come on, you looking like what she say, a video dancer or something. See, those type of things are offensive. You have to be very careful what you say. Cause coming from her, Big Mac, oh no. You can't call nobody offensive. Yeah, you got to be very careful. So, but anyway, you guys, I am going to go in the house. I am tired. I have been up since 7 this morning, going and going and going. But I will be back tomorrow on full blast. I promise. Back in the she shed I go. Okay. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going in to watch Heart and Hustle. I'm gonna watch that in a little bit. And then I'll do a review on it. Okay. So thank y'all, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye, y'all.